today's Laugh Daily vlog, we're going to be running a winter 5K in the freezing cold.
Are you guys ready?
No, it's 28 degrees.
Great. The only problem is none of us have any training.
Ready?
Set, go.
My cardiovascular health has not been good in the last couple years.
I'm so tired already. My calves on any incline just start burning so bad.
So I don't know how this is going to go.
Hey, don't fall!
I'm doing it. I'm gonna win.
We can do this! We don't know much about the running niche, so we are here at Shields to get all that we need.
They have the shoes, they have the clothes we need for the winter.
And the steves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't forget.
Do you actually care about what you look like when you run?
Definitely.
No?
Oh, not with running. I'm only going to be focused on trying to breathe.
Here's an idea of what we may look like, but we could at least take inspiration from. You got the On Clouds, you got your running energy gel.
I do know that I will need something warmer than this because it's actually going to be below freezing.
During our 5K.
Great.
Oh, dude, I love that orange and
They
blue.
just look so insane.
Really? Out of everybody, I feel like you would be more picky with like the shoes, the running shoes. Like these don't feel like your style. Those are the ones I was telling you about.
Guy Fieri flames on them.
Isn't that wonderful?
I've been following Isaiah Photo on Instagram for a while. He's a big runner, and he's always reviewing like the latest running shoes. And he showed those ones when they weren't out yet, and I was like, dude, those look like the coolest running shoes. So
Isaiah Photo.
I'm very interested in those.
That's the guy shot in the face with an arrow, right?
Yeah. Before we buy anything, we're here at the fit station. So for running shoes, you recommend we all get fitted rather than just like buy a random pair of shoes?
It definitely helped when looking for a shoe. This isn't going to recommend like a particular brand or anything. Yeah. It's kind of where we come in. So help just, you know, get like the width right, arch height, and kind of look for stuff that's kind of fitting your foot. Okay. So you're measuring about 8.5. That's just like the length of your feet. You got C width and D width. C width on your left foot, D width on your right foot.
We're at the doctor's office. Sir, you have type 2 diabetes. Those are my feet.
Those are your feet. So you're measuring at 11. That's just like the length. What size do you say you wear?
I usually wear 12.
That's about what I put you in. So I usually half size to a full size up from what this measures at, just because you want, you know, it should be a little bit bigger than your actual foot. Got pretty good arch height, so just still making sure that you get a shoe that has good support to it, making sure that you have enough arch support.
It knows I'm a 9.5.
Yeah, so you're measuring 9.5. You got a little bit wider feet for sure.
I have wide feet.
Arch height.
Ooh, I'm flat-footed.
Oh, that's
A
great.
little bit flat.
Yeesh. I didn't know this.
That's kind of cool.
It's cool.
What type of shoe then would you recommend for if the 5K obviously was outside and it's like good in all weather, maybe cold weather? I don't know. What do you recommend?
So, I mean, it's really personal preference when it comes down to it, but you're probably going to be looking at something that's a little bit more cushion, a little bit more of a maximum cushion shoe. After those few miles, you're going to be getting tired.
Yeah.
Your feet are going to start feeling it, right? And so having like a nice soft bed of cushion underneath is going to help you feel a little bit better instead of just kind of like landing on something more firm, you know? We'll kind of just start from there, narrow down like what brand you're liking the most, and then kind of find what you're looking for.
Okay, we're narrowing down the selection. I'm curious to try on these shoes to compare how they feel to like the shoes I'm used to. Because like I said, I wear like Jordans or other shoes like that, and they're actually not that comfortable, but they look sweet. So I'm like, should I go with the shoe that I don't really like, but the comfort level is the best? I'll probably take his advice, so we'll see.
These are sick. Dude, look at my wide foot. These are wide. That's how wide this shoe is. I didn't know I had wide feet. Maybe that's why I'm always in pain.
Out of all the shoes, these are obviously the coolest. Out of those,
that would absolutely work for a 5K. It might be a little bit more than what you'd need. It's basically like a marathon racing shoe. You cannot use these in competition.
you can't? Why?
Because they're so fast.
Yeah.
No way.
Literally.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
Illegal?
How do they make you faster?
So it's just basically with the foam.
That's
that they
crazy.
created. They call it like their super foam, so it's ultra responsive, bouncy. Kind of like, dude, when you're wearing those, it feels like a pogo stick.
Yeah, like, so you genuinely think wearing these and just doing a mile, like, it automatically improves your mile?
Pretty much, yeah. Nike Alpha Flies were banned from elite competition on January 2020 by the World Athletic Association. The ban was due to the shoe's carbon fiber plate and midsole height, deemed to give the wearer an unfair advantage.
Dude, that is crazy. Yeah, I definitely at least want to try them out, but I'm highly considering illegal shoes.
I like the light cushion just because it gives me a little bit more contact with the shoe. Like I can feel the shoe a bit more instead of just having like a super thick sock.
Never thought socks matter.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
So strange.
It's weird, man. Like socks, you really don't think it matters that much, but after you start wearing them, you're like, okay.
Toe socks.
That sounds horrible. We should get them just to like try them on.
What are those?
They're running socks.
These look like gloves.
Yeah, for your toes. It's from these shorts. The brand is literally called Chicken Legs. and I have chicken legs.
I gotta make sure my nipples don't shave.
Is that a thing?
Running in the cold, every time we do anything in the cold, I lose my nips.
I don't even really know what accessories to look for. They have these like little belts here. It's like, is that the best thing? Oh, reflective gloves.
Ooh, look, the water bag is a must.
Would that, oh, I guess that might be better than holding a water bottle.
Yeah, so you're running in, because you gotta rehydrate on a 5K.
Oh, look at that. It just has a little water bottle.
Oh, that's sick.
Dude,
little water
that's
bottle
actually
pouch.
cool.
That is sick. That looks legit.
Yeah.
Dude, the water bottle running vest.
This piece goes over there?
Yeah, so then, this one. So this can go across like here, across your chest, so this doesn't move up and down. And then we can go here, and this would go across here. And then you got the last one at the bottom.
So if you normally wear like a large shirt, you want to get the large of this or medium?
Large or extra large, just depending how tight you like it.
Get a nice hoodie with like the thumb holes.
Can you pull that out and take a sip and while it's in there?
Because a part of this challenge is not just running.
What else is it?
We have found the energy section, I suppose. Many different options. Liquid energy, okay.
Jet Blackberry sounds good.
Okay, so it's like caffeine and carbs. Which one though? Which is the best brand?
You know what's delicious?
Honey stings?
You would love these.
Are they like gummies?
Yeah, you would love these.
I put these in my little vest. They go good.
Yeah,
I really watch these. Like, you guys need all this for a 5K?
I know. Yeah, all the runners would be like, these guys are goobers.
Some other things we'll need, I see the runners talking a lot about, are these like Go gels. Eating one of these during a run apparently helps your endurance. We also are looking at the technology they have for running. So you obviously have the Whoop, which is kind of like for your overall health.
That is one thing that I'm gonna get, is because I'm not gonna pretend, guys. I'm in bad shape. My doctor says I need to be careful with my heart rate because it goes pretty high from minimal effort. So that's actually one thing I'm working on this year, which is why I'm excited about this video. I'm gonna need a way to track an approximate heart rate and try and keep it within a healthy range. I'm gonna be going with some Whoops.
Never used a fitness watch in my life.
I think I did like a long time ago.
Really? Well, I think I had a Fitbit one time.
Yeah,
like ages
who
ago.
hasn't had a Fitbit once in their life?
They just use it for steps.
So I've actually been using the Whoop band for almost a year now, and it's really cool because it can track all your health metrics in one place. So how well you're sleeping, your workouts, your blood oxygen, your heart rate variability, just a ton of different stuff. So we're all gonna get it because you can also track your runs. You go here and you start an activity, and it can also track your route. So just like the running apps, use this so you can also track, how well your heart's doing and see your progress. And then after the race, we can also see how well our body did during the race and what we need to work on. And it'll tell you when you need to sleep too. So all that to say, the only way you can get better is to know where you've been and where you're coming from. So if you can know where you've been. That was actually Drew, he said that. Well, as you can tell, it is winter out. High today is 22 degrees and we're already feeling it. Just standing out here, it kind of hurts. But we wanted to give you guys a tour of all the things we bought and see what you think. Caleb, why don't you start?
This nice little water pack here. Solomon water pack, rabbit running jacket, North Face gloves, chicken legs, small shorts I could find, Under Armour leggings. These are actually the thinner ones. Probably not the right choice. These socks, these Brooks running shoes, these are recommended by the Shields employee himself. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. Some energy shoes and some energy gel. I've actually never tried these before, so I really want to see if these are even good. North Face beanie, Under Armour balaclava, and the Whoop band to keep track of all my vitals and show me how I'm doing because we're doing this with no training. So I have a feeling that my heart rate is going to be through the roof.
Yeah, starting from head to toe, obviously I got this mask, but underneath it, I'll put on these little, ear gloves.
That's what they're called, dude?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, those look nice.
Yeah, stop the cold air from going in your ears. Also got this Nike jacket underneath, just an Under Armour compression shirt. These Legends shorts that have a sick design, more Under Armour. Brooks shoes, they look similar to Caleb's, but they're actually a different model. These are the Glycerin GTS.
Sheesh.
And then I got some little socks on. I also have a Whoop to track my heart rate. My prediction is gonna hit 190 within 5 minutes.
I think I might hit 200.
No way. Yours?
You want some water?
Sure.
All right, I pretty much went Nike themed because of these shoes, and I thought it kind of matched the shoe vibe. So I went with the Flame Nike Zoom X, not sure the official name, but these were definitely the coolest shoes and so intriguing, as you guys know at the store. They're banned for marathons, had to try them. I got the socks that the employee recommended, which he said they prevent blisters. So definitely don't want blisters since I'm not running all the time. We'll see if I actually get a blister by the end of the race. Nike undergarments, kind of nice, because if it gets hot, you just zip it right up, let some air, but that's not happening. It's too cold for that. Red Nike pants along with the red matching shirt, dry fit. and then this light Nike jacket. I'm telling you, this stuff is light. I'm hoping that when we start running that I start really warming up and getting hot, because I'm telling you right now, I'm so cold.
I think it's too cold and too little gear that there's no way I'm warming up at all.
No.
I also got these heat wave gloves. Apparently you're supposed to wear these inside other gloves, but you can also wear them like this. We'll see how they do. And I got this upper mask thing so it covers my face and my ears with the beanie, because it's just gotta cover up all these extra parts that get colder easier.
At least it's the perfect texture for running.
So before the marathon, we are gonna get lunch.
Oh, he just felt so hard.
Before the marathon, we are going to get lunch, and we're actually going to test out these shoes. I am genuinely curious to see how much faster they are than normal shoes. So we're gonna go to the track, get lunch, and we have the marathon in a few hours. Let's hit the road. Okay, we just made it to a high school track. It's time to do the shoe test. Normal shoes versus these shoes. I'm genuinely curious to see how much faster these are than these ones. I know these aren't normal running shoes by any means, but they are just kind of normal shoes. So I just want to see how much better they do. So I'm just gonna do a 100-meter dash starting with the normal shoes. I'm genuinely gonna give it my best effort. Let's see how I do. I haven't run a 100-yard dash in who knows how long, since high school.
Ready, set, go!
Woo.
15.38 seconds.
Seems like a long time. I'm gonna go back to the start and put on the other shoes, see how it compares. First run went pretty well. These shoes didn't feel too comfortable. I'm gonna put on these ones now. Let's see how this does. My guess is they're gonna be 1 second faster. Guess we'll see. 3, 2, 1, go!
He definitely looks like he's going faster. He's a little more tired this time too.
You got the exact same time. It was like 0.2 milliseconds faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's because these aren't meant for sprinting.
Yeah, long distance.
Bye. There's your answer. At least for sprinting, these are not the shoes to go fast.
I looked up online what we should eat before a 5K. It said to do carbs plus protein with low fat. Here's what we got. We got chicken, got some veggies, some avocado, and some potatoes underneath as well. Seems like this will be a great meal for the run. Nice and warm, good fuel, but only time will tell if this was a bad decision.
What you got, Isaac?
I got a water bottle, so I'm not gonna eat right before I run.
We'll be able to see how much energy you have, or if we get stomach cramps.
Yeah, that's more so what I'm worried about. Test out the Whoop before we start running. I'm gonna do some exercises, see if I can bring it down. It's at 80 right now, but I'm gonna get it into the 60s from just... Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
Now it is.
Whatever is true, whatever is good. Okay, now I'm gonna think of something really scary.
Got below 6, 7.
That.
You went up so fast.
It could happen as well while you're thinking about it. More running too.
Is it going up?
Okay, I'm just holding his breath.
Oh my gosh, why is yours going so high? What are you thinking about?
I'm not trying to freak it out.
You gotta bring it down, bring it down.
All right.
Think about your beautiful family. You have a wife that loves you, a son.
You're giving me anxiety by talking.
Let's see if my singing will make it go
Go
down.
Wow, I went from 87 to 76.
That's pretty good.
Watch this. Oh God, someone's killing me.
This is why it's an important life lesson. Your thoughts matter.
Yeah.
So before a run, you can't be thinking about crazy things like I can't do this or I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, it's up at like 104. I can literally decide whether my heart rate is going fast or not by just relaxing or meditating on things of evil. Okay, we're doing a quick race. You get the heart rate to 75 wins.
Caleb already won if we're going to 75.
What? Oh. Think about the economy. Think about buying a house. Yes, it's going back up. No. I love my house that I don't own yet. Oh yeah. Is it working?
It went up a little bit.
So focused on getting it down when I'm stressing that it's not going down. Can you give me a massage, Caleb?
Yes, give him a massage.
It's just going up right.
It is time. We are at the start of our 5K race with no training. Are you guys ready?
No. It's 28 degrees, but here's the kicker. It feels like 7.
It is so cold. Woo! We'll see how we do. This should be fun. Good mindset, remember?
It's all about heart.
We can do this! All
Ready?
right, set, go. Okay, here we go. I feel like The start of this is going to feel really bad, but as we keep going, as our body warms up, I'm gonna feel a lot better, I hope. I'm trying to figure out how I want to pace myself because I don't really do this that often. So it's like, do I go fast? Do I kind of jog? I don't know.
Energy gel?
Well, I got my own.
Pretty good. I'm so tired already. Problem is, it's cold. It's been so long since I've ran before, but I will say these shoes are amazing. First time I've ever worn shoes that actually fit. My feet are shaped.
Whew. My goal is not to keep up with Justin and Caleb. Even though this is a 5K with zero training, Caleb and Justin are already at a better base level of fitness. My cardiovascular health has not been good in the last couple of years, especially because of my diabetes. I'm kind of working on trying to stay at a pace to keep my heart rate within safe parameters rather than just full sending. My goal is to make it 3 miles.
Here's what I'll say too. Whether you guys are running, doing something fitness, sports, whatever, it's not about comparing yourself to other people. Because I could look at Caleb and be like, he's faster than me, he's doing better than me. When you compare yourself to other people, it doesn't do any good to your mind, your mindset. Your only competitor is yourself. So as long as you're doing your best, giving your best effort, that's what matters. Are you better than yesterday?
I need a breather. I don't know how far I am yet. Justin is right behind me. I will say, this is really hard. I don't even think I'm a mile in yet. I played soccer. Oh, I could do this so much easier. How would I do it? No training. I haven't ran in over 6 months. I don't care. We're doing it. I'm gonna win.
I'm honestly doing this for all the people who think that they are too out of shape to even start, or they feel like they're too far gone. 2 years ago, I got to my heaviest weight, which was 310 pounds, and the doctor said I had type 2 diabetes. At first, that news was super discouraging, but this year especially, I've started taking my health super serious. I've lost 50 pounds, and I'm trying to get back down to my goal BMI, which is under 200 pounds. And so, it's a good start, but boy, it sucks, especially in the cold.
You got it, Isaac! Get it, Caleb. So far, I'm really liking these shoes. They just feel so comfortable and so bouncy. It's kind of fun. We got this.
At the first turn, I think we're a third of the way done right now. Whew, I really hope Isaac's doing okay. I haven't seen him.
My heart rate is already in the 180s. I'm slowing down the pace just a little bit. Even though I kind of want to run faster time-wise, I need to keep an eye on my heart. That's my first priority.
Caleb is boosting ahead. Very nice. For my energy of choice, I got Bolt. It's orange energy chew. I'm gonna try those, see if they actually give me energy or not.
So there's 2 routes to go that end up at the same place. I know Justin and Andrew took the trail, which runs parallel to this main road, but for some slightly different scenery for you guys. And then also, just a personal thing, I'd way rather run in a more highly populated area than like a trail, just me personally. So I'm gonna take the route that goes right through the city, and then I'll meet Justin and Andrew at the spot. But both routes equal 5K.
Hold me, son! Get it! 19! Hold me, son! Yeah. Here's what I'll say. I really am trying to have a good attitude and perspective doing this, because leading up to this moment, I really didn't want to run in the cold. But I feel like running outside is really good for the mental health. Obviously, it's good for fitness. And look at where we're running. We're in the city. It's cool vibes. So I'm having a good time. It's 2025, guys, which means another opportunity to be the best version of ourselves. We have to choose to better ourselves every day. Even when the weather is cold, even when our circumstances are difficult, we have to choose to push through, try new things, and we can overcome. Who's gonna carry the boat in the lawn? That's you, buddy. Come on, 23.
If you clicked this video because you wanted to see 3 guys run 3 miles really well, then sorry. If you're not in great shape, just get out there and start doing something. So I'm kind of jogging and my heart rate's getting a little high. I start feeling a little dizzy. I'll just kind of walk and kind of get my heart rate down a little bit and then run again. I'm gonna make it 3 miles, but if at first you can't run the whole 3, at least try and do something. Even if you walk 3 miles, that's better than nothing. Growing up, I always played sports and I thought that like I could stay in that kind of condition forever. But just as life happened, I realized that you don't stay young forever. So most people our age work a job where they're honestly not super active. If you told me that going on a 3-mile walk when I was 16 was good exercise, I would have laughed. Now, because people are so inactive in just daily Western life, a 3-mile walk will do you a lot of good. This one's for all the people who think they can't, because that's me most of the time, but not this year.
I just checked my heart rate and I'm at like 160. I think that's pretty high. I want to keep pushing myself harder, but I do want to keep my heart rate at not such a high rate. It's still very cold, but I feel like my body's slowly warming up, so that's good. Caleb's right ahead. He's slowed down. Just one more, Jerry. The boat's
gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah. For reference on how cold it is right now, Drew was filming us with the main cam on a scooter, but because he's not running, his body's not warming up at all, and so his fingers got completely numb. He got picked up in the car because he didn't want to risk getting frostbite. I can feel that. My body is not warming up. We got the wrong gear for this cold weather. If you learn anything from this channel, it's usually a cautionary tale of people who don't know what they're doing, trying something they should have prepared more for.
I've seen a lot of people online filming themselves in a running club, which I think is super cool. So if you can run with friends, it gives you that extra motivation to run farther. So I'm glad I'm doing it with Caleb and Isaac. We have to stick together and we all have to be at the same pace, but it's knowing that we're not doing it alone and that we got each other's back. All right, time to try one of these. Those are good. If this was a stealth shelter hide and seek game, I would definitely think someone's hiding in there. I can see the buildings of the city in the distance, which means I'm getting close. I have to be at least halfway there.
How are your lungs feeling? Mine are burning.
They feel pretty tired. I feel like we're like halfway there.
I know, pretty close. I'm afraid to check my phone because I feel like if we find out we're not halfway there yet,
I know that could be
very demoralizing.
Yeah.
All right. Believe it or not, I actually used to run a lot when I was in high school. This does feel very like nostalgic, but way worse and way more out of shape, and it's way colder than I ever ran in. I will say this mask here, definitely a good investment in this kind of weather. My breath, as soon as I take it down, I can feel cold air going into my lungs. With this on, it warms it up, but it still allows fresh air up through my nose so I can breathe in and then breathe out.
You see Isaac at all?
nope.
I think he's just gonna walk or quit.
I wonder what like zone we're in.
I know. Gotta be at least zone 3.
You say 3 is a good zone for?
Yeah, where you're not like overexerting yourself. Well, I'll probably be a porta by the end of this.
Near a river in the dirt. Again, another fun part of running. You get to explore different terrains and environments. So also, it's so cold that my camera died. So I'm now filming on my phone now, if that tells you anything about the weather.
For some reason, now that I'm at the city and there's like people around, it kind of encourages me and gives me a second wind to keep going. If you run, comment what your favorite kind of terrain is. Do you like running in kind of a neighborhood, city? Do you like going out to the mountains, on trails? Because everyone's different and there's no wrong answer. So comment where you like to run.
How are the illegal shoes?
They feel pretty good. I don't run that often, so it's kind of hard to compare it to something other than like Jordans. They definitely feel comfortable and a really nice cushion, so I feel good. My legs don't hurt or anything. My feet, I mean.
For me, it's my lungs. My chest is on fire. It feels so much longer than it is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna suck tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think I only have maybe a little less than a mile left. This is my last run. It's just to bring my heart rate down a little bit. It's crazy how lightly I'm jogging and how much my heart is pounding. So I'm just honestly being open with how out of shape I am, but that's okay. I want to share a quick underrated tip before I finish strong. Everyone knows don't compare yourself to others. Don't let where other people are discourage you. But an underrated tip, don't let where you were in the past discourage you either, because I know me and Caleb struggle with this because we used to be in way better shape. We were both athletes in high school and college, and so I can think back to when this challenge would be no problem. And that might be a discouragement to some of you guys watching as well, that you know where you used to be at and you're scared to go out and do something because you feel like you've fallen off so hard that you'd rather do nothing. I've definitely been there. Honestly, that's kind of the feeling I'm fighting right now as well. I only have a little bit more of this to go. My body is warming up. My pace, I'm picking it up. I'm finishing strong. It's funny because being a fitness influencer was never on my agenda for the year, so it feels funny to talk like this. But I'm feeling encouraged, so I want to encourage everyone else.
We're downtown. We're almost there. Woo! I think we have like a mile left. How are your shoes? The shoes are actually great. My feet don't hurt at all. It's really just my thighs and my lungs are making me want to fall over.
No sign of blisters either. My feet feel comfortable.
My calf is starting to hurt though.
Yep.
No training, this is so hard. I can tell that my body is so tight just because I haven't been running in like forever.
Yeah. You eat all your shoes?
No, I was afraid to have too much caffeine. I gotta eat my gel. At the museum right there.
Yeah.
Oh well, look. We just have to get to that building, go across the bridge, and go down the stairs.
We're done. Oh my God.
Ah, there's the bridge.
Oh. We're nearing the finish line. My calves on any incline just start burning so bad. I've wanted to stop multiple times, but we're so close.
Oh, I'm losing steam. Like knowing how close you are to the end, killing my energy.
Yeah.
How do y'all do this?
I know. And people do this stuff like every month down the stairs. Or we could take the elevator.
Oh, dude, no!
That hurts.
My thighs! Right there's the finish line.
Here we go. Finish strong, all right? Yeah.
I didn't expect you to have that last minute burst.
How's that happening? See what my heart rate is. Oh, 172. Wow, that's crazy. Dang it, I forgot to click start activity.
I'm at 174, but I guarantee that's because I've been sitting for a sec. I guarantee it was like upper 180s.
Yeah, I think it'll still track what we just did. Activity detected. You click process.
Yeah, it's pending the running thing.
Okay. It says it processed. I don't know how accurate it is. Okay, if this is accurate, because I don't know when it started recording. 2,800 steps. We got a very high activity strain. Basically means we like worked really hard. 13.6 strain. I spent a majority of my time in zone 4, 57% of the time. And 7% in zone 5. Average heart rate 158, max 182. Duration 30 minutes. I don't know what's good, but that'd be pretty good.
What a beautiful sight. That big building at the end of the street. That's it. That's the Olympic Museum. And that marks a full 3.1 miles from where we started, which is a 5K.
We see Isaac. Yeah!
Let's go!
Heck yeah! And he is jogging.
The finish line's this way.
Okay, you guys waited for me?
No, we already finished.
Oh, you came back for me?
Yeah.
The stairs is the worst part, mate.
My thighs are on fire. Oh, this guy's limber.
Hey, don't fall! The arches on the finish. Let's get it.
The finish line.
We've done it.
Yes.
Let's go, dude. How do you feel?
Initial completion thoughts.
I can't believe I did it, to be honest.
Yeah, dude. And good timing, too.
Let me pause my time and catch my breath.
Holy crap.
How do you guys feel about the run?
Honestly, not as bad as I thought, but I feel like this is because the first time I've ever run with shoes like this.
Oh.
Like, I genuinely think in running, gear matters.
Although the weather made this not as enjoyable and actually pretty difficult, I could see why running and the niche of running is like a thing. I could do this more often, especially if the weather's nice.
It's weird how much better I feel about myself now that we were done.
Yeah.
During it, I was like, oh, it sucks. I want to be done. As soon as we finished it, I felt like I just like accomplished something like major.
Halfway through, I said, JStu, I said that this channel is a cautionary tale of people doing things they're not prepared to do. But now I would say that this channel is an example of people doing things they never thought they could.
Dude.
Yes, sir.
And when I come down from this high, I'm gonna get a smoothie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let us know what we should try next time. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for being here. See you next time.